This is the shit that plays when there's one piece of pizza left at the table when you've gone out with your friends or your family. And nobody's going for it. But then you start looking around. Trying to gauge who's going to eat it. Nobody wants to make the first move. That's when music this tense starts playing in my brain. Maybe just me, but... Hey, anybody gonna eat that? You offer to the table. Nobody says anything. The conversation comes to a dead halt. Beads of sweat start forming on your rapidly growing forehead. It feels like the silence lasts an eternity. Finally, Mindy speaks up.
No, I'm pretty full. You go ahead and eat it.
You look over at James. James has locked eyes with you. His brow furrowed. Would you want to split it? James says. The fucking audacity. You think to yourself. James, who finished a single pie himself, wants the last slice? The James who's always going on diets and saying that he's trying to cut carbs and go on keto. The same 400-pound man. Never mind. Let's not bring his weight into it, you think to yourself. Bad. But then you have an idea. Instead of getting angry this time, you're going to do something else. You slowly push yourself back from the table. I think actually I'm going to go. You suddenly realize this is a strange play. Where are you going to go? The bathroom? Home? You haven't even had dessert yet, and you ordered a coffee. Everyone at the table looks at you confused.
I thought you were going to eat the last piece of pizza,
Mindy says. Oh, you're fucked now. What was only beads of sweat is now a waterfall cascading over your nose. You look like that fucking gif on Twitter from Kay and Peele. Your anxiety is spiking. What the fuck do you say now? You sit back down quickly. Everybody's staring at you. I was just kidding? Kidding? You said it like it was a question. Now James is starting to laugh, and his jowls are shaking like that of a cheap mall Santa Claus. Oh, God. And now Pecorino, who's over in the corner. Pecorino never even chimes in on shit like this. Pecorino's starting to get a smirk on his face. Why did you have to open your mouth? Just take the slice of pizza, Scott, you think to yourself. This all could have been avoided. Without thinking, knowing inevitably the entire group is about to burst into laughter. You take action. With your hands pinned at your sides, you go at the slice of pizza with your mouth only, striking like a Peking duck at a piece of bread in a Chinese pond. You don't even open your eyes or look around as you peck at the piece of pizza, chomping on it. Tears start welling in your eyes. What the fuck are you doing? How did you get here? What are you trying to prove? Why do you always do this every time you hang out with your friends? Yes, COVID was difficult. It was hard. We lost a lot of skills that we should have when interacting with groups, but there's no excuse for this, Scott, you think to yourself. You're eating the piece of pizza like a bird. After the deed is done, you pull yourself back. Sit up straight, grab the cloth napkin, dab your face. You look at Mindy, Pecorino, and James. and you say, I'll be going now. Thanks for dinner. And you walk out of the restaurant. The end. Anyway, yeah, that's what that song makes me feel like. So, thanks for sharing that. I enjoyed that.